Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maryland Drawing Show, and welcome to another episode of a Diamine Inkvent calendar. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Share this with myself. I don't know if we're going to have good internet today, but we're going to try. We're going to see how things are going to go. If I have to go back to the old way, then I will. But yay! I am live. All right. I need to share this with our patrons. Patrons. Save. Oops. Okay, good. I'm still live. All right. So, how's everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are going to be looking at day 11 of the Diamine Inkvent calendar. Where is it? Oh, here is day 11. What do we have here? This is Diamine Grotto. It is a extreme sheen ink. It looks to be like an orangish ink. Let's find out. Put this in our little ink holder. And here is our calendar so far. Oops. Dang it. Can I have just a little bit? Thank you. Here's our lineup so far. This is CVS caliber paper. You can already see that beautiful orange with that nice gold sheen going on. Ooh, so sparkly. All right. And here is the lineup so far. We have a blue, a rose, a green, a pinkish purple, a little bit darker of a blue, a reddish purple, a reddish pink, lime, a gray, a lighter gray, a dark blue, and an orange. And there's what it looks like on 300-pound watercolor paper. It's definitely a sheeny. Probably not as sheeny as some inks that I have, but definitely sheeny. Alright, oh dear. And here is our ink of the day. I did it on 2 cards, one on a drier card, a more absorbent card, I should say, and a less absorbent card, so we could see that sheen. Wow, look at that. So sheeny. If you use the right paper, you can get a lot of sheen. But if you use just normal printer paper, probably won't, you'll still have a little bit of haloing. You'll see like little bits of sheen around the edges. Probably not as much as others. Alright, here's our ink swatch. Let's do the water resistance test to see where this ink, if this has any water resistance. Boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, these have no water resistance whatsoever. So, that is definitely something to think about. It is going to leave behind that pink hue, so I would not use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. And one thing I wasn't expecting was that I don't see any funny colors coming out. It's just pink. I don't see any yellow or green or red. All I see is pink, so that's good. One color is sufficient. Alright, let's do some paper review, shall we? This is cotton fiber paper. Beautiful amount of sheen. Shading. No bleeding. A little bit of ghosting, though. Rhodia dot pad 80 GSM. Again, really nice sheen. Shading. No feathering, no bleeding. A little bit of ghosting. Copper plate graph pad from johnneilbooks.com. No, hardly any sheen at all. Tiny bits of sheen. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding. A little bit of ghosting. Maruman Namosity 80 GSM. Beautiful. A little bit of sheen and haloing. A little bit of shading. A little bit of bleeding. A little bit of ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Does a really good job of haloing and shading. No feathering, no bleeding. Barely any ghosting. Pen and Gear Heavyweight Notebook Paper from Walmart.com. Beautiful haloing. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Not cute. Alright, Oxford Single Subject Notebook Paper. Wow, total sheen machine. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. CVS Caliber Filler Paper. Nice amount of sheen, a little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Pelican Hub Notepad. A little bit of haloing, a little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Kokuyo Business Paper. Beautiful amount of sheen, haloing, a little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. The Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful amount of sheen, a little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Jot envelopes from the Dollar Tree. Even the jot envelopes look really good. No shading. I'm sorry, a little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. That's shocking. Alright, this is Muji paper. No sheen. Oh, tiny bit of haloing right there on that last T. A little bit of ghosting. Somebody's trying to write me a message, and I'm busy. Don't you know what time it is? Don't you know me? Archer Olive, 160 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful amount of sheen, shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Sorry about that. M. Shoy, 120 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful amount of sheen and shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Art Anecdote notebook paper. Nice amount of sheen, shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful sheen, shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. This has been a very cooperative ink, except for stupid pen and gear heavyweight notebook paper. Beating it with a stick. Journal from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful sheen and shading. One little tiny feather right there. Of course, it might have been me. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Wexford Walgreens paper. A little bit of sheen, a little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, and minimal amount of ghosting. Midori MD paper. Beautiful sheen, shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. Beautiful sheen and shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. 68 GSM Tumaway River. Beautiful sheen and shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. And last but not least, Leuchtturm 1917 Plain. A little bit of sheen, not much though. Barely any shading too. No bleeding, lots of bit of ghosting. Okay, let's do a comparison panel. See where this ink lies. I think it's gonna be a red ink. I could be wrong though. Stick my thing down so it doesn't move all over. Okay. Put both of these up here so we can tell the sheen from the not so sheen. Gosh, I can't really tell what color this is. Is it an orange? Is it a brown? Let's try some orange inks and see if we can find something that's similar. Oh, I need my finger cuts. Gotta buy some more next year. Alright, we're gonna try some brown inks. See if we can find something. I'm already thinking of like a red brown. Nope. Not pumpkin. Aha, Fireside Snug is kind of close. No, barely a little bit lighter. Firebox is kind of close. No sheen though. One other one I'm thinking of. Antietam. Nope. Antietam's more red. Vintage Copper is kind of close. Martian was the one I was thinking of, but this is kind of in the ballpark, but it's maybe just like 1 or 2 shades lighter. This is the other one I was thinking of, was Deep Dark Orange, but this one's a little more darker. Tango is kind of close. Hokusai Benetsushi is kind of close. Seven Deadly Sins Gluttony is kind of close. And Citrine's a little darker. Okay, let's try some brown inks. Ancient Copper is a little more red. This one's a little bit more brown. And this is definitely more of an orange than a brown. Aha, here we go. Sailor Gentle Red Brown is a little close. It's got a little tinge more red in it. Excuse me. It's yawning time. I don't yawn any other time of day. Just when I do these videos. Noodler's Beaver. No. Hi Vermilion Tea, how are you doing today? Too late, but I can see it from the start. That's okay, you're halfway there. Okay, that's a very pretty ink. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Yesterday's ink was really nice because it was very lubricated. It just glided over the page. I can't believe it, even with all the shimmer that was in it. And the other one I was thinking was SBRE Brown. It's kind of close to SBRE Brown. This was just a little bit more browner, though. Terracotta looks kind of close. Vampire Red, that's the one I was thinking of. This looks kind of close. It's a tinge more browner. Encrave Brune is kind of close. Ginger Chicken is kind of close. Pumpkin Cake is kind of close. And that's it. That's all we got. You're much better. I'm so glad. Peanut poisoning was wearing off. Oh, you poor thing. Did you have to go to the hospital? Or did you just take lots of Benadryl? Well, hopefully, whatever happened, it's not gonna come back. I am not an allergist. I was a gastroenterologist for 16 years. But I can tell you from personal experience that allergies are no fun. They're no fun. 0 out of 10 stars, would not repeat. What did you all think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have the Diamine Inkvent calendar? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. I just realized that this isn't coming out quite. This is a little more pinker to my eye, so take everything with a grain of salt. When they come out in the full bottle, you might check around and see if I can find samples for it. I saw that Yoseka is considering taking the last bits of the Diamine Inkvent calendar and making samples with it. I thought that was a brilliant idea, because if it doesn't sell, then it's not going to sell, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. No, my thing with peanuts is weird, but I'm beginning to get the message. It's getting worse, so no more peanuts. Oh, that's too bad. I like this thing, but you know, I have enough things. Yeah, same. Like, if I didn't know that I was gonna get a couple of pennies for doing this, I probably wouldn't have done it. But like, I got a really good deal on it from one of my affiliates, and so I thought, you know what, I should do the Diamine. I wasn't gonna do it. I was just gonna do the color vent because a friend had offered to send me the color vent, which we are doing the color vent, but not until January. So they will get full reviews. I don't have very much in the sample way, but I'm gonna try and do my best with the Serendipity dip pen next month also. So anyway, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I have been getting some ideas for my new printer that's coming tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm screaming about it. I want to share with you guys some ideas that I have for stickers. I want to make Christmas stickers, New Year's, Valentine's Day, President's Day, Ash Wednesday, Daylight Savings, St. Patrick's Day, Palm Sunday, Tax Day, Good Friday, Easter, Cinco de Mayo, Mother's Day, Memorial's Day, Father's Day, Juneteenth, Gay Pride Month, Independence Day, Lemonade Day, Labor Day, did I say Memorial Day? Columbus Day, Halloween, Election Day, Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Advent, Christmas, New Year's, weekly stickers, day stickers, photos, spring, summer, fall, peaches, pumpkins, ghosts, haunted houses, Christmas trees. If you guys can think of any use, oh, I do need to write that down before I forget. I need to, you're just gonna have to go over here. I need a shopping cart. I need shopping cart. I need laundry cart. Gosh, I can't think of any other stickers that I might need. Pill stickers. Pills. And the thing about these is they all have to fit in my Hobonichi, which this has a weird sizing. I don't know why they do it to me. I want to beat them with a stick. Like, this isn't big enough. make it 5 millimeters, and then just not do this thing at the bottom. 5 millimeter square grids is normal. Whatever this is not normal. It doesn't work. It's not cute. I don't like it. It's just stupid. It doesn't work. Anyway, so I want tiny stickers that I can put in here that just fit the thing good. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. If you guys have any ideas for stickers, let me know in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the doobly-doo. Huge shout out for my members. If you'd like to become a member, you can do so for as low as 99 cents a month. I'd like to shout out my members, Vermilion T, Simply Obs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. Also, check out the links in the description for my website. Join the calligraphy class. Check out the paper reviews page. Join the Discord, and if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount, and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And that just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them, and I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you, bye.